The house built on the rock. One day, two people decided to build houses together. However, they each wanted to build their houses in different places. One person wanted to build a house on a rock, while the other wanted to build a house on sand.
Listen, let's build our house on that solid rock. If we do, the foundation will be strong, and the house will be able to withstand storms and last a long time.
Build on a rock? That's too difficult. It's hard to even bring the construction materials up there. And how could we carve a path and make a foundation on that hard rock? I'm against it.
In the end, the two could not agree and decided to each build their house where they wanted. The person building on the sand found it easy to prepare the ground and construct the house without much difficulty. But the person building on the rock faced a tough and challenging task. First, he had to carve the rock to create a path and a foundation. Then, he painstakingly brought the construction materials up to the site and built the house. Afterward, he carefully arranged and beautified the surroundings of the house. After some time, a strong wind began to blow, and dark clouds gathered in the sky. Lightning flashed, thunder roared, and a great downpour began. The stream quickly swelled, and the house built on the sand was swept away and collapsed. The house on the sand was washed away completely. However, the house built on the rock stood firm, enduring the wind and rain without any damage. Jesus then said,
"Therefore, anyone who hears these words of mine and puts them into practice is like a wise man who built his house on the rock. The rain came down, the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat against that house. Yet it did not fall because it had its foundation on the rock. But anyone who hears these words of mine and does not put them into practice is like a foolish man who built his house on the sand. The rain came down, the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat against that house, and it fell with a great crash."
Children, today we heard Jesus' story about the wise and foolish builders. The foolish person did not think about the coming rain and floods and quickly built his house on the sand. As a result, he lost everything when the flood came. A person who hears Jesus' words but does not live by them is like the house built on sand. They will lose everything when difficulties come. However, a person who listens to Jesus' words and lives according to them is like the house built on the rock. They will be able to withstand trials and emerge victorious. So children, listen well to Jesus' words and live by them so that you may always be victorious. Repeat after Jesus.
A person who hears my words and puts them into practice is like a wise man who built his house on the rock.
Matthew chapter 7 verse 24. Well done. See you again next week. Goodbye.